everyone, welcome back to my class. This is Mehjabin Fatima, a teacher at Elizabeth High School and Junior College. Let's continue our class with 12th chapter of Social Studies of 7th standard, that is the Kakatiya's emergence of a regional kingdom. Now let's proceed with our chapter. You may have listened to many ballads and stories about the bravery and martial skill of Brahmi Naidu, Bala Chandrudu and the 66 heroes. You may also have participated in Jataras dedicated to Sammaka and Sarakka. They fought against armies of kings to protect the rights of the tribal people. You might have enjoyed the popular story of Katama Raju, who fought with the kings of Nellore in defense of the right of animal herders. So he is asking that you may have listened about the stories of many ballads and about the martial skill of Brahma Naidu, Balachandrudu and 66 other heroes. And you may also have participated in Jataras, which are dedicated to Somaka and Saraka. They have fought against the armies of the kings to protect the rights of the tribal people. So all of these stories, they are related to the period from the 1000 to 1350 CE. This was a very important period in our history. In the previous chapter, we read about the new ruling families that emerged all over India. These rulers sought to establish small kingdoms over agricultural villages and to enable their herder follower to settle down agriculturalists. These ambitious warriors and the king fought against each other constantly. Amid this situation, the Kakatiya kingdom arose in Warangal. So this period was very important period in our history. As in our previous chapter, we have seen that new ruling families had emerged all over India and they were controlling the different parts or different regions of our country. And these rulers, they were sought to establish small kingdoms over agricultural villages, and they were having the herder followers to settle down as agriculturalists and they were also having the herder followers who were settled down as agriculturalists. And these ambitious warriors and kings, they fought against each other constantly. And in such situation, the Kakatiya kingdom has arose in Warangal. And this was also the time where the first books of Telugu were written. According to the tradition, Srimad Andhra Mahabharatam is the first poetic work in Telugu, which was composed by Kavitrayamu, the trinity of poets Nayana, Tikana and Era Pragada between 1000 and 1400 CE. So according to the tradition, they are Srimad Andhra Mahabharatam and the first poetic work of the Telugu. It was composed by Kavitrayamu and the trinity of poets. Three poets are there like Nayana, Tikana and Era Pragada between the years 1000 to 1400 CE. We have large number of inscriptions which tells us about the activities of the kings, queens, chiefs, farmers, herders and traders. There are also a number of books written about them in Sanskrit and Telugu. Vidyanatha wrote Rathapurada Yashobhushanam during the Kakatiya rule. Some works were also written after the end of the rule. So we are having the inscriptions which are telling us about the life of these kings, queens, herders, chiefs, farmers, etc. And name of some books are mentioned here like Pillamarri, Palampet, Kondaparthi, Bhutpur, etc. And there are also other books which are written in Sanskrit and Telugu. Like Vidyanatha, he wrote Prashaparudu Yashobhushanam during the Kakatiya rule. And some works were also written after the end of the rule. So we will continue.